welcome to KristenKellyTV. Today I'm going to be going over my ride or die, my skincare essentials for you. If this is something you'd like to watch, please continue. Okay, so I wanted to do a video on skincare for today. However, I wasn't really sure what to do because I have done my nightly routine, I've done my daily routine. I haven't done them in kind of a while, but not that much has changed. However, I decided just to go over kind of everything with you guys. So I have a ton of toiletries. So I got this little box from IKEA a while ago, which is so nice. I love this. When I move into my house, I think I'm probably gonna get a bunch of these because I just love the aesthetic of them. So I decided to put everything that is kind of my essentials in here. Like if I was going on a trip, this is the stuff I would bring. This is stuff I kind of need on a daily basis. So I have a calming face mask on right now that I actually got in my last Ipsy. So I will be taking that off in a moment, or at some point I'll be taking that off probably. But yeah, let's go over what I have in here. So first of all, when I clean, I do a double clean. So I do not do a double clean every single time I clean. When I wake up in the morning, I do not do a double clean. When I wake up in the morning, I know some people do. For me, I find it a little stripping of my face. But, oh, I forgot to put my Retin-A in here. So I use Retin-A. It's a prescription that I get from a doctor. It's about $100 if you don't have insurance. I do have insurance, so my insurance does cover it, and I think it's about like $4 or $5 a tube. But literally one tube lasts me an entire year. So, like, I am still using the tube that I got last November. So it literally, like, takes me a year to use. But I find that my face is dry because of the Retin-A. So in the morning, I do not do a double clean. In the morning, I just use this, and this is from Biore. It's for your pores, charcoal, great for oily skin. So I have oily skin, and I love this. I have a lot of other skincare cleansers that are really expensive, and I find that this one is my favorite. If you can tell, it's almost empty. I have to get more of it. I love this. I have oily skin, and I love this. Has salicylic acid in it, and it has charcoal. So the salicylic acid and the charcoal is great for me because I find that I break out less. Like if I don't use this, I break out. So I love this. And then I use my Foreo Luna 2 with it. So I just do a few pumps, and then I use this every morning, and I also use this every night. But at night, what I normally do is I'll use this, and this is a Pond's Cucumber Cleanser. So if I have makeup on, I'll use this, or if I just had, normally just at night, I'll just use this. But this is great for breaking down makeup. It actually says right on it that it is a great makeup remover. It looks like this. This is just cold cream. This is the same stuff like our grandmothers used to use. So I'll put this on, and then I'll wash it off. Then I'll use this at night. In the morning, I just use this. If you have really oily skin, or if you're just finding that you're not getting cleansed enough in the morning, you can totally do this as well, or you can use any cleanser. So it's an oil-based cleanser is the first one I use, and then I use more of a traditional cleanser. And the Foreo Luna 2 is amazing. I got this last Black Friday, so I totally recommend getting it from Sephora coming up for Black Friday, or it's like the Sephora VIB event, which is great. So after I cleanse my skin, I tone my skin. So I love the Mario Badescu toner. This is the glycolic acid toner. It has a great scent. It's also a very pretty color. I really like it because it's like you're doing a treatment, and I use these. This is just Beauty 360 Premium Cotton Rounds. So you just take a cotton round, like so. You just soak it, and then you pull up. You never pull down because it's supposed to be like gravity, but I don't know, like the scientific ness to that. So just go like this up with the toner, and that's going to return your pH balance. It's also just going to get rid of if there's any excess soap or anything on your skin. So after I do that, I always spritz my skin. So this is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This is great. This is about $7. You can get it at Ulta. You can get it really anywhere. I tend to use this probably like 4 or 5 times a day. Like if I'm just like walking around, I just like to spritz myself. It's very refreshing. If you do not have access to Mario Badescu, I got this at Marshall's for $5.99, and this is a cucumber water. So it's essentially the same thing. This is just rose water and aloe. This is cucumber water. So you just spray your face. So after my skin is done toning, I find it to be a little dry. That's why I love spraying my face, just to give it a little bit of an extra oomph. Then what I like to do after that is dried is I like to put an essence on. So this is actually SK2, which is a very expensive essence. It's probably around like $300 for the bottle that I got, but I didn't want it to break when I came to Massachusetts from California, so I put it in one of these 8-ounce bottles from CVS. So I put that on, and I just put a little in my hand, and then I pat it on, which is called chok chok in Korean beauty skincare, which means like bouncing beauty. So I do that, and then after that, I will put on a moisturizer. So like during the day, this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizer Lotion. So I like this from Clinique. It's just a nice moisturizer. So I'll do this in the morning. At night, I didn't grab one to put in here, but at night I like to put on a more hydrating face mask. A more hydrating moisturizer. A lot of Korean skincare stuff is really great for that. So I'm actually all out right now of like a nighttime pack, but normally I put on a thicker moisturizer. Okay, so on to other things. Oh, and then also you should always put on an eye cream. I actually forgot to grab one to put in here. But you always want to put on an eye cream. So that is going to really depuff under your eyes and give you like a much just more overall youthful look. So here are some other things. So during the day, you always want to make sure that you have a sunscreen on. So this is the Copper Tone Clearly Sheer Face. This is Broad Spectrum 50. And I like this because it says that it won't clog your pores. So what I do is I put this on, after my moisturizer is dried. And then about 2 hours later, put it on again. And when you're in the car, you always want to make sure that you have sunscreen on your face, your neck, your ears, behind your neck, like at the back of your neck, your shoulders, your hands. Your hands show your age quicker than anything else on your body, so you really want to put sunscreen on your arms and your hands when you're out and about, especially when you're in your car. Some other things is that this is the on-the-spot acne treatment. So if I have a tiny blemish on my face, what I like to do is I put this on at night. I'm actually pretty much all out. I gotta get another one of these. So I put this on if I have a pimple that is still present. If that pimple has gone away and it's just a red mark, what I like to do is use this. This is from Circle, and this is the Red Spot Cream. And I got this from Mimi Box, which is a Korean skincare company. So if it's just a red mark, I'll use this. And if it's an actual pimple, I will use this. I also love sheet masks. So I did a sheet mask probably like every day. Since I've been in Massachusetts the last few months, I have kind of been lacking on my sheet masks. But this is a sheet mask. And I like to do sheet masks pretty often. I would like to do them every day. I really should be doing them every day. You can do them every day. And each sheet mask has different things in it. And it just has an essence in it. So the same thing that's like in here is in here. So I really love sheet masks. Also, if you're going to be going out during the day and let's say you put your SPF on, but then you find that you want a little bit more coverage, this is a BB cream. This is just a deluxe sample, but really any BB cream that matches your complexion is great because then it gives you a little bit of coverage like you're wearing makeup, but it's also an SPF. So make sure you use enough because sometimes when you use a BB cream, it doesn't have enough SPF in it. So always make sure you put down this SPF first, let it dry, then put that down. Something else, this is a salicylic acid 20% gel peel, and this is from Perfect Image. I got this on Amazon. I use this about once a month. So this is very strong. This is an actual acid. This is the same stuff that they use at a med spa. So you just want to be careful that you don't blind yourself or scar yourself. So I only leave this on for about 2 minutes and then I wipe it off, and it is very powerful. So be really careful when you do something like that and do not leave it on for more than a few minutes because it can burn you. I also like to shave my face. So when I shave my face, I use these. These are for eyebrows. I just get these at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and I just shave my face with them. So this is a high potency, this is from Perricone MD, and this is the Amen facelift. And this is like another essence. So pretty much after you wash your face, after you use this, you can also use this. And that's if you want to give your skin like a more turnover effect from like using Retin-A or something. If you want to speed up the turnover and you want your skin to really be bright, you don't have to use something like that. It's not something I use every day. Also, face masks. So like right now I have on a clay mask that I told you about. It was from Ipsy. This is another one. This is from Glam Glow. I think I got this at TJ Maxx. You can get really good stuff at TJ Maxx and places like that. You don't want to use them every day because that's going to cause more damage to your skin than good. But I do recommend having at least one or two around. So you don't want to use this every day, but you can use this every day. Sheet masks you can use every day because they're putting stuff into your skin. With a clay mask, they're actually taking all the impurities out of your skin as well as all of the moisture. So when you do this, you definitely do want to do a sheet mask after. If you do have a pimple that you do want to extract and it is ready to come, I use this tool. I just got this on Amazon. It's stainless steel. I know that Dr. Pimple Popper has one that I'm very interested in getting. So, oh, and then when I do have a mask on like this, I got these from Target. It's just a little sponge. So I just put it in water, and then I go like this to clean off the mask. I find that it really gets a deep clean. It also is less of a cleanup for your sink, because I know that sometimes when you do a mask like this, it really messes up your sink. And then also, you don't want to be putting your dirty fingers into, or even if you think they're clean, you just don't want to be putting your fingers because it's going to contaminate your face mask. So you always want to use something like a spoon to take it out, or you want to use a silicone brush. I use a silicone brush to put my sheet mask on my face. So what I do is I scoop it out, and then after I scoop it out, I will use a silicone brush to put it all over my skin, so then it's evenly distributed, which I find really good. Alright, well, that's everything in my ride or die skincare. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave me any comments, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!